Twisted, of course. Welcome to the life. Yo. Hop in the ride, I'm on no delay. Welcome to the life behind the stage. Walk in my shoes, I'm on underlay. The money, the life, and the price of fame. Zoom, zoom, what's a license? Flex, flex, what's a bicep? I've been working all day. 2-4, what's a night shift? Making money in a crisis. They can copy, they can right click. Can't ever do it like I did. Double tap if you like it. Backstage with the gang though. Bright lights, here the fans go. Let it pull, yeah. We I follow, that's the handle. Twisted, of course. Lifestyle endorsed. Bright lights, of course. Win-win by force. Twisted, of course. Lifestyle endorsed. Bright lights, of course. Win-win by force.
Hey guys, what's good? Welcome to the Life Behind the Stage. This is Twisted. I'm your host, Victoria Eze, but you can call me Miss Vic. Today we'll be exploring the life behind the stage of Ghanaian superstar rapper, multi-award winning, if I do say so myself. Can you guess who it is? Follow me to find out. Okay, so I'm in the elevator making sure I look cute because you gotta look cute when you're talking to superstars, you know what I'm saying? But I don't guess yet. Don't worry, just small more, just small. Okay. Hello. Hi, Sark.
Hey, what's up? Welcome
to the show.
Let's see. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you.
What's happening? Album listening.
It's crazy. So
yeah?
album listening tonight in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And I was just going through. Shouts to Hip TV. So just going through the tracks one by one. What I'll be performing tonight.
Great.
You know, sometimes you just got to get the lyrics right. So I'm just psyching myself for tonight.
Okay, fair
Thank
enough.
you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us. So can we sit down and talk real quick about everything
let's have
going
a conversation,
on?
man.
Great.
Let's head on outside.
We have Sark on the show today. I'm sure you guessed it or not. Either way, stick around while we have a sit down, up close and personal with the one and only superstar, Sarkodie.
You know what time it is.
It is.
Namufisa meshiase. Me koya masamba. I hope you like a crab me fair munti no woman say my why mini dama. Table.
Twisted, of course. Welcome to the life. Yo.
Hi guys, welcome back. I got Sarkodie on Twisted. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And welcome to Lagos.
Thank you.
How many times have you been in this city?
A few times, but the last time I came, it's been like ages, like 5-6 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So what brings you here this time around?
I kind of miss you guys. And you guys were not willing to bring me here, so I had to come myself.
What do you mean?
You don't invite Sarkodie.
For us, maybe.
You're not inviting Sarkodie, so I came through. Yeah, but my new album, No Pressure, is out, and I felt like the next country close to Ghana that supports Sarkodie the most is Nigeria, and it's only right that I kick off my media tour here in Lagos, and that's why I'm here.
Fair enough. So how did your transition into the Nigerian music market happen?
I don't think it was like something I planned to do, but I guess it was just more of the talent, and you guys, I also respect the arts here, and I've had the chance to work with a lot of your people, so automatically when I work with them, they played here, and people get to know Sarkodie. Yeah. So yes, it happened organically. It wasn't something that was planned.
Fair enough. So who was the first Nigerian artist you'd say that caught your attention?
Oh, that would be Two-Face.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we are in Ghana. We love Two-Face. You know,
everybody loves Two-Face.
Yes. After Two-Face, everybody else just followed. But I think my first, I might be wrong, because when I met Jazzy, he was playing me mixtapes that I was doing like way back freestyle. So I don't know which was in Nigeria already. But for me, what I know.
Get a couple of bitches on the side in case a nigga wanna fuck. Maybe you ready for me tonight? Cause I never man I call, maybe you might wanna buckle up cause we be having a fight. Sex like freaks, yeah, I know what you like.
Twisted, of course. Welcome to the life. Yo.
So what would you say you like the most about Nigerians?
You guys don't back down. You go all out.
Yeah.
Very extremely confident. You guys know how to break doors.
Yeah.
You guys are into yourselves, which is something that I really admire, because I believe that the strongest people are the people who believe in themselves and take themselves serious. And I think Nigeria embodies that. You guys know how to really be into your music, be into your entertainment, be into your movies, be into your stars. You criticize them, you criticize things, but you guys are into yourself. And
Thank you
that's
so
something
much.
I really admire. Yes.
Thank you. So Sarkodie, let's talk about you and your journey so far. You know, it's easy for people to see you sitting here, big superstar, you know, and it looks like it was easy or it just happened overnight. So tell us about your struggles, you know, your early stages in the music industry, basically.
A typical startup for every artist, I kind of like had something similar like that, because I think especially with rap music, you have a lot of hustlers coming in, and I was one of them. Born and bred in Tema, went to live in Accra a little bit, had some, you know, some dark beginning, and that is where I channeled my energy into writing. Then I started doing music, but I think because I was passionate about it, I wouldn't term it as hard. It was just life happening. It's just timing. You're just getting yourself ready for the bigger stage. So I would take everything as just a process. I've always been the type of person that believed I was going to make it regardless. I didn't know how, but I knew that I was definitely going to make it. So yes, started in Tema. I started doing rap battles on the streets almost every Friday. Then I made it to the radio called Adom FM 106.3. A big shout out to Adom FM. You guys gave me a platform. It was every Saturday doing freestyles with Dr. Duncan, who happened to be my manager after. He discovered me, gave me an opportunity to become Sarkodie and recorded me, and everything else has been history. It's just been always me trying to upgrade from a stage to the next till now. Yes. Okay.
So how did you know it was rap for you? And what else could you have done if you weren't doing what you're doing right now?
I think I will have to do anything that will help people. So I was looking at being a doctor.
Ah, what?
Yes.
Dr. Sarkodie?
Yes. Then
that would be something to see.
Then I realized that I couldn't stand blood, and that's the field that I was going to be in. So I was like, nah, man, I don't think that's going to work. Yes, and then I used to write, not necessarily music, I used to write thoughts. Okay. So when I write them, then I knew rap was there. We're listening to the Packs and Biggies and all these people, but when I heard of Brafo, who's like a legend in Ghana, and Reggie Rockstone, these guys started a movement in Ghana where they were rapping in our native tongue, which was interesting because I love rap, but then I felt, okay, now I can use my language.
Yeah, take it to the next level.
Exactly. So that is what made me fall in love with rap. And of course, I was young, and young, energetic, young boy.
You're still young. What you mean I was young?
Yes.
You're still young.
But you can imagine, so now I'm young, but you can imagine how I was back then. So I fell in love. I knew rap was going to make sense for me. But all round, I'm a musician. I write, I don't want to say I sing because I hate to say that, but I write my choruses, so I know music, but I fell in love.
Why don't you want to say you sing?
I hate to hear myself sing.
Why?
Because we need to keep it G, man.
Wow, so singing is not G?
Nah, it depends on how you sing it, but honestly, for me, I like it when people sing for me and I rap. I'm trying to get out of that, you know, and be more comfortable with it, because my new project, I have a song on there, Deserve My Love, which I did the hook myself. That's what I normally do. I do the hooks and call people to come and sing.
So we're going to play that hook, right, eventually in the show and hear what it sounds like and hear why you don't like to hear yourself sing.
Know, so yes, I definitely know it was going to be rap because I could relate more.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you this question for like the young rappers, upcoming artists out there, you know. Obviously it's not easy trying to break into the industry. So was there any time in your career that you felt like you were going to give up? Like you were like, oh my God, this is it for me. And what brought you out of that, if there was? No?
Nah, I'm not that type of a person. If I want to do something, I'm just going to keep on pushing. Right. I would say maybe, I don't know what this, you know, when someone says it was taking long, it's relative. Because me, I don't know what is too long. Right. I was underground for long, but then I felt I was day by day, I was gaining people because I used to rap to people, and that's what I look at it. So to get one advice for the young people, it's more about what you expect. That can frustrate you, because if you're expecting to do what Wiz is doing at this point, then you have a problem.
Make it overnight.
Exactly. Right. It's not going to happen like that. So your happiness should be the fact that two guys on the streets heard you rap and then they were clapping.
Right.
You know? That's how I started. That's how I met my manager.
Celebrate your little wins.
Yes, exactly.
As much
and
as
I appreciate
the big
everything.
ones. Right.
If you appreciate every step, it keeps coming.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
At least it worked for me, so I can say that. So yeah, I see young guys talking about, oh, I dropped a song and it's not made it to the radio. I'm like, what do you need a radio for at this point?
The social media.
It doesn't make sense,
right.
you know.
Right.
So just rap to your friends. Your family should like it. Your friends should like it. Start going into. I actually did the groundwork, and that is why I've been able to do it for long, because I built a solid foundation of people that knew the story to say this was the guy that I met in my area who was rapping,
doing this
and now
at
look
that
at him.
time.
So now I support. But if you just come out and just be on the TV like that, yeah, you can have a big song, but the foundation is not strong. So as soon as a new song comes, they're gonna
forget about you.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. Nice jam. All right, guys, let's go on a quick break right now, and when we come back, we'll be going up close and personal with Sarkodie. Don't go anywhere.
Twisted, of course. Welcome to the life. Yo. Hop in the ride, I'm on no delay. Welcome to the life behind the stage. Walk in my shoes, I'm on Andale. The money, the life, and the price of fame. Zoom, zoom, what's a license? Flex, flex, what's a bicep? I've been working all day. 2-4, what's a night shift? Making money in a crisis. They can copy, they can right click. Can't ever do it like I did. Double tap if you like it. Backstage with the gang though. Bright lights, hear the fans go. Letty po, yeah. We I follow, that's the handle. Twisted, of course. Lifestyle endorsed. Bright lights, of course. Win-win by force. Twisted, of course. Lifestyle endorsed. Bright lights, of course. Win-win by force.
Okay, guys, you guys are welcome back to Twisted with Miss Vic. You know what time it is.
Yep, it's time to get up close and personal. That's what time it is.
Yes.
So, Sark, I need to ask you, is there something that you've always wanted to accomplish in life and you just haven't yet at this stage you're in right now? Like that's the next big thing for you.
Okay, so like what I aspire now. I definitely want to change the system with entertainment, especially here in Africa, starting from my country, Ghana.
Okay. What is it about the system?
I think we all know Africa. We're just literally we're super talented, but it's getting to a point where we build an ecosystem for entertainment properly, which I will be honored to be one of the people to be able to solve that for the upcoming artists, because I hate it when people see you and go like, what do? You say music, and then they ask you, and then what? You know, because it's a full-time job. Only if the structures are right, you don't need to do anything. And in COVID, when the lockdown came, I realized something that, you know, I appreciate my job actually. As much as I was not doing shows, music was kind of like the only business that was still running, because people could not leave without music.
Yes, that
I would
is
even
true.
say music entertainment. You could, and that was the best time that people needed it. So streams were going out, people were watching Netflix.
It was the best time for entertainers.
Exactly.
I mean, if you know what you're doing.
You know, so I think it's a serious business, but then we have to present it in a way that investors will be more interested and want to like, invest and then get the system right. And fame to me has to be an option. A musician, the tag musician is a job, so you don't have to be famous to make money. You just have to make sure that when you're doing your stuff, you're getting paid, and that's what I feel like I would want to achieve.
Fair enough. So as a celebrity, people are always expecting something from you. So what's the most memorable thing somebody has done for you?
For me, that's a lot. Honestly, I get it, because people feel like you don't need anything.
Exactly.
You know, so it takes a certain kind of people like to still overlook that and still want to do what they want to do.
Like a loved one, a wife, for example.
Yes. No, that is on a daily basis, because she doesn't see me as Sarkodie. She will see me as Michael, so that's different. I'm talking about people who see you as Sarkodie to go out of their way.
To do something.
I think there was a time that I don't want to mention his name. I don't think he would like it.
Okay. Is he a popular person?
Not too popular, but
Okay.
definitely he's known in Ghana.
Okay.
I think he came up to me, and I could see how nervous he was when he wanted to speak to me. And he said he wanted to give me money, right? And he knows that, and just it's the fact that it's not the money, obviously.
Yeah,
but
of course. It was the thoughts.
Exactly. He remembered how it was way back, what I'd done for him, and he wanted to do something. He just didn't know what to do, you know. So, and he felt like I don't need the money as well, and just me looking at him just trying to express himself, that was like priceless. So I had to even tweet about it.
Right.
That is, it feels good. And recently somebody did the same thing on a flight back from London. You know, he walked up to me and just handed over a bundle. I was like, I just want to do this for me.
Must be nice.
Okay, so no, there was this kid.
Yes,
nice. A very young boy.
Yeah.
And apparently he's in school. Young boy, and he goes to church. He's like a church baby. And he does rap, but then gospel rap. And apparently, I'm his inspiration worldwide. And what he has been doing, apparently being taught by his preacher or pastor, is that if you believe in somebody, you have to sow a seed in a person. And then you tap into the blessing, which I didn't know. I kind of had an idea, but I didn't know how deep that was until this young kid. And it was so hard for me. Can you imagine me taking money from the kid? But what he said was, he was on his knees crying and saying that if I don't take it, what he believes in will not happen for him. Might not
work for him.
Exactly. So I have to take it for him. You know, apparently what he was doing was going to school and always leaving like 1 CD, 2 CD. So it was like in a envelope, and you could see like one CD, like small notes.
That is so sweet.
I had to like, it was so hard.
Did you guys keep in touch?
Yes. So after that, I think he kind of like had a company. He's very entrepreneurial. Like he has ideas. So he had this, I don't know if it was like cupcakes or something. So he used to like come and drop me. He wanted to like give me stuff all the time.
That's so
and
nice.
that's a young boy. So that taught me a lot as well. And yeah, that really got to me.
Okay, fair enough. So let's talk about the person that possibly knows you more than anybody else. Wifey.
Yes.
Right? So you know how in this music industry, for example, you have a lot of artists saying stuff like, oh, I can't get into a relationship, oh, I can't get married, music is my business. So how do you balance that, for example?
I would believe that because my situation is different. You know, I knew her before fame, so I don't know how it would feel like if I didn't know somebody and now I'm Sarkodie and I'm finding it. It would be very hard for me.
Very hard. You like question everybody's motive.
Exactly.
Yes,
so I don't want to knock that because I don't know how that feels like. I'm not going to be a hypocrite because I think one of my friends called me the last time in the middle of the night, and I was even shocked. I thought something had happened.
Right.
And he said he's been thinking overnight about me and how lucky I am because
you found your one.
The rest of them has been like going through hell trying to find someone because of fame, and all these girls come around with motives, and eventually it will take you away from reality.
And fame is lonely, isn't it?
Yes, to an extent.
Lonely to an extent. If you don't have someone like your support system. So what is it about her that you'd say drew you to her, that you knew this is the one for me?
From childhood, we used to live in the same neighborhood. I definitely
from childhood.
Yes.
Oh, that is so cute.
So, but we weren't together at that point.
Right.
So, it was more of I didn't know. No, she wasn't even a friend. I just knew that I liked her, but then we never had a chance to like cross path and really have a conversation.
Right.
Then, but I knew the sister, so I used to tell the sister, if you can tell your sister or whatever, and she was not telling her, you know. And she traveled outside to Germany to live her life for some years, came back. But then because the reason why I knew I liked her, because I didn't know the reason. You know, because I believe in that. When people come to you and say I love you, you ask why, and they're able to give a reason. I don't believe in that, because that means that when that reason goes away, that's it. If you ask me why, I don't know. I really can't point something and say,
that's actually so sweet.
You know,
they say you're not supposed to know the reason you love someone, because if there's a reason, then it's not love.
Exactly. You know, so I really don't. I didn't know why, because she was, you know, just like you, very, you know. I don't know how to put it. And personally, for me at that time, it was more of, you know, you want some curvy, whatever. But I didn't know what was drawing me to her, you know. So then I knew that was what was supposed something to happen. There. Exactly. You know.
Fair enough. That's nice. We're happy you have literally everything, because you know there's love on one side.
Honestly, it's just.
What would you say you're lacking? If there was something you could say, I wish I had this.
I don't do that, because I tend to appreciate everything. And I choose to channel my energy towards what I want. And I don't think there's going to be any perfect situation. Everybody has their flaws. Everybody around me, from a manager to everybody, has been from day one. So naturally, I just have the capacity to be able to keep people around me, because I until you turn evil or something that I can really deal with, then I can get rid of. But if it's about flaws and all that,
because nobody's perfect anyways.
Myself, exactly. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, guys, let's go on another break, and when we come back, we'll be discussing Sarkodie's new album, the reason he's here anyways, so you better not touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Twisted, of course. Welcome to the life. Yo. Hop in the ride, I'm on no delay. Welcome to the life behind the stage. Walk in my shoes, I'm on Andale. The money, the life, and the price of fame. Zoom, zoom, what's a license? Flex, flex, what's a bicep? I've been working all day. 2-4, what's a night shift? Making money in a crisis. They can copy, they can right click. Can't ever do it like I did. Double tap if you like it. Backstage with the gang though. Bright lights, here the fans go. Letty po, yeah. We I follow, that's the handle. Twisted, of course. Lifestyle endorsed. Bright lights, of course. Win-win by force. Twisted, of course. Lifestyle endorsed. Bright lights, of course. Win-win by force.
All right, guys, welcome back. So before we do the album, our private album listening, feeling so privileged right now, we have a segment we call the Fan Fest. So basically, one lucky fan gets to come on our set and ask the superstar one question that they always wanted to know. So right now, we're going to introduce Taya.
Hi.
Hello, big boss. Nice to meet you too.
All right, so what's your question?
So I wanted to ask, what's the most important thing to you as a celebrity, as Sarkodie?
As Sarkodie, what I try not to let go of is what true happiness means to me. What actually brings me the real happiness, not what's the illusions that fame comes with. What really makes sense in real life, what you can deal with when fame is gone, which to me personally is family. So I make sure that I keep family close, and that is what I know is dear to my heart, that without everything, this is what's going to survive me. So I try as much as possible not to let the Sarkodie, whatever, creep into what is real for me as a person.
Right, great. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Thank you.
Twisted, of course. Welcome to the life. Yo.
Okay, so the reason we are here, the reason Sarkodie is here, he just released brand new, fresh. You know what, Sark? Do the talking right now.
All right, so this is my new album, my 7th studio album.
Yeah.
No pressure. Basically talking about the fact that I've been doing this for 10 years, and it's only right that I can say no pressure, so I can create music organically.
Right.
So I just chose to do all sounds from, that the ears can appreciate.
So how many tracks do we have?
I have 16 tracks,
Nice.
and we're going to play a few of them, some
Okay.
of my favorites.
Okay.
So the first one I'm going to play is Rollies and Cigars. It's talking about, I'd rather want to chill in my own corner with my
Okay.
rollie and have some cigar than to just deal with the drama of these fake friends and all
Right,
of that. So,
right.
yeah.
We have videos already. Oh. Wicked. I would have even liked you to rap. Yeah.
That I can do.
Okay, let's
And
go.
this is Married to the Game featuring
Come on.
Casper from SA. So I tried to go to all sides, So Vibration was with Vic Mensa in the States.
Yeah.
And this is Casper from SA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nigga, I've been trapping on a daily. They didn't want to see me, but I'm rapping till I'm 80. People acting shady. They don't want to give what I deserve. Yeah, so.
Mado.
Yes, and then and I have Round 2 featuring Gigs, one of my favorite rappers in the UK. And,
this is incredible.
Yes, Sack Nation.
It's a no-skip album, isn't it?
Yes,
right?
Yes, I definitely took my time. So big shouts to the fans, Sack Nation, my team, Success Music, Ego Plug. Thank you so much.
So when you say no pressure, is it because, you know, the more you do things in the industry, the more people expect?
Exactly.
You know, they always just like,
you
don't stress me.
You just said it. Exactly. This is the explanation to the album. So people expect too much. Sarkodie, and I understand that it's been 10 years, so they want to see me go raise up Tupac and do a song with him.
Exactly.
You know? Something that they can't really think about. But I get it. But at the same time, for me to create organic music, I need to take off the pressure so I can.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Nice. This is incredible work, you guys. In case you haven't heard the album, Don't Carry Last, go and stream Sarkodie's No Pressure. No pressure, of course.
Yes.
And before I let you go, this is Twisted, and you rap so fast, you talk, you know. So I'm going to give you like a quick, short phrase, and you have to say it 5 times as fast as you can.
Oh, I was.
Are you up to the challenge?
Let me hear that.
Okay, so all you're going to say is, she sells seashells by the seashore.
She sells
seashells by the seashore.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
5 times really fast as you can. Are you ready?
Let me see.
3, 2, 1, go.
She sells seashells by the seashore. 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 She sells seashells by the seashore.
That is not Sarkodie fast, though. I mean, we'll take an E for effort.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you. I appreciate it, TV. Thank you so much for coming. You know pressure. You know what time it is. Go cop your album right now.
Yay! It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Until I come your way again next time, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. On Instagram at official Hip TV. On Twitter, it's at Hip TV. And you can follow me as well. I'm Miss Vic, MIZVICK. So that's it for now. Until I come your way again next time, Miss Vic, signing out. Mwah.
Twisted, of course. Welcome to the life. Yo. Hop in the ride, I'm on no delay. Welcome to the life behind the stage. Walk in my shoes, I'm on underlay. The money, the life, and the price of fame. Zoom, zoom, what's a license? Flex, flex, what's a bicep? I've been working all day. 2-4, what's a night shift? Making money in a crisis. They can copy, they can right click. Can't ever do it like I did. Double tap if you like it. Backstage with the gang though. Bright lights, hear the fans go. Letty po, yeah. Way I follow, that's the handle. Twisted, of course. Lifestyle endorsed. Bright lights, of course. Win-win by force. Twisted, of course. Lifestyle endorsed. Bright lights, of course. Win-win by force.